All right, so we're looking at lesson 8. Go ahead and try the problem. Get ready to check your work for the review. So again, we're solving, so I'm going to divide both sides by negative 1.45. Negative 1.45. That'll get these guys to cancel. It'll leave me the x. Now, I just divided by a negative number, which means the less than symbol is going to flip. And now I have a calculator problem. 2.2 divided by 1.45 negative. Remember, turn the negative after you put the number in. And we get negative 1.5, and we'll make that 2. Negative 1.52, and we'll just round it off at the second decimal. All right, try the next one. See what you guys come up with. So just like before, whatever we do to one side of that equal sign, we got to do to the other. So we're going to do minus 3.4 to get that to cancel. Minus 3.4. These guys would cancel off, leaving me with the h. I did not multiply or divide by a negative number, so I don't have to change the inequality symbol. And now I just got to do 1.9 minus 3.4. And we get negative 1.5. All right, on to our last one. Lesson 9, fractions, which everyone loves, I know. Let's go ahead and solve for this. I need to solve for x. I see it's being multiplied by negative 3 over 4, so I'm going to multiply it by negative 4 over 3 to get that to cancel. Whatever I do to one side, I got to do to the other. So now these guys are going to cancel off. And I'm going to have x. I multiplied by the negative number, so I need to flip the inequality to be greater than. Negative times a negative is a positive, so that's going to work out in our favor. So the top is 2 times 4, which is 8. And the bottom is 7 times 3, which is 21. And let's look at the last one. Try it and continue when you're ready. So we look at this and say, okay, I'm solving for the variable. I'm going to subtract, or I see it's being subtracted by 4/11ths, so I'm going to add 4/11ths to both sides. I do not have a common denominator, but I did not multiply or divide by a negative number, so I can just keep the symbol the same. And now I'm saying, okay, what's going to be the least common denominator between 11 and 22? And it's going to be 22, because if I start counting by 11s, I'm going to hit 22. So I need both of these fractions that turn into 22 on the bottom. Well, the first one's already there. The second one, I multiplied 11 by 2 to make the 22, so I need to do that to the top. 4 times 2 is 8. And I wind up with 9 over 22. All right, if you guys need help with the test, make sure you call your teachers. Do your best on it. Go back through your notes and your note guides. Rewatch these reviews if you need to. And we will see you guys at the next lesson.